So most of the year, I have been showing you my pepper container garden and doing regular harvest for you to show you how to grow them. And I briefly showed you my container garden here in June. Now this part of my container garden, I have a lot of what are called subtropical plants that I started growing when I lived in Florida. And so I just want to show you how they're doing. This is my lemongrass. I've been growing it in a smart pot. It's basically just a little fabric pot that I've had for many years, probably about 4 years. I don't use them on my deck because of the nature of the pot. It's a fabric pot, and I'm afraid that it would rot my wooden deck. So that's the root system on the bottom, and the pot is nice because it actually prunes roots as it grows, okay? And now this is my pomegranate tree or bush. I have had this for about 4 years, and this year I have 2 beautiful pomegranates on it. Yes, I live in zone 6B, and we have a very short warm growing season, but I am trying to grow pomegranates, and so I'm really proud that it's working. Now there's a little part of the tree here that has died. I noticed this started happening when it was producing the fruit, so maybe it's sending more energy into the fruit instead of this side of the bush. So I'm just going to prune it and take that part off and hopefully free the plant up a little bit. This is a Kaffir Lime tree that I'm growing from seed. I've had it for about 2 to 3 years, and usually late September I will start to spray my plants that I intend on bringing indoors. I'll spray them with an insecticide so that I will kill anything before I bring it indoors. Here are 2 Galangal plants. This is like a Thai ginger, and they are beautiful this year, and I hope to harvest those maybe next year. I'm going to let them continue to grow in the container. And then my Kaffir Lime tree. I've had a lot of problems with that this year. I tried to rid it of scale insects. I think I have successfully done that, so it's doing great now. Earlier in the year it did not look good at all. So I haven't really been feeding it much though over the summer like I should have. Just had a really busy summer. But I fed it about 2 weeks ago and has some beautiful new growth on there. So it's doing real well. I also noticed a couple of blossoms popping out. So maybe it will try to produce limes for me late in the year. Usually every year this tree already is covered up with limes, and they mature around November and December. Now at the base of the tree, this is a stem growing out from the rootstock of the tree. And if you're not familiar with growing citrus, most citrus trees are grafted to a rootstock. So they take the tree that you are wanting, like a Meyer lemon tree, a lime tree, and then they put it on top of a stalk of a citrus tree, a rootstock. And so this is the graft line for my tree. Okay, that's where the limb was secured to a rootstock. So down at the base of here, I see that there is a different type of tree growing, and this is called a Trifoliate orange tree, and I know that that's the kind of rootstock because of the shape of the leaves. It's a very hardy rootstock, almost to zone 6 in the U.S., so very cold hardy rootstock. That's why they use this particular citrus rootstock. So I hope you learned something in this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by heading down there and giving me a big thumbs up. Also, if you would like to, you can head on over to my channel, where over there I have a playlist section, and you will find out many of the different ways that I use a lot of these different kind of herbs like the lemongrass and the Kaffir lime tree. Most of those are listed under the Thai cooking, so you'll see some coconut milk soup over there, some curry paste, all straight from the garden, and some stir fry. So thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a beautiful day.